What up, Hugh? What's going on? We are here once again and once upon a time. Man, today I want to speak about, get off my chest, manifesting. You know, having things revealed to you, whether it be on the right side of the spectrum or the left side of the spectrum. You know, one thing I can say is that if you continue to live, certain things is going to appear right before your eyes to let you know everything there is to know for you at that present moment, right? Because, you know, as I journey through living this life, wondering every day about this life, you know, what brings it all to be? What is it? Because every day we arise, we come into some type of revelation, whether we're moving about or we're standing still in place while everything else around us is evolving and turning, while we still pondering what's to be or what's to come. But manifesting, you know, we have so many things that plays a role in our life, in our society, as humans walking amongst this earth. You know, a lot of things can add to you, and a lot of things can subtract from you, depending on your circumstances and depending on where you are right now, as we presently exist amongst many other things here while we're here. But I just want to shed light on situations from a personal standpoint as humans, right? But we have all things around us to give us a reflection of ourselves constantly. But sometimes we just choose not to pay attention or observe those things that's right in front of us, possibly until it's time for you to witness or experience the thing that you need to for where you are right now exactly in your life. So I say that to say this, that when you're going through hardship or when you're going through problems, certain things have to transpire between those forces, right? Because the electromagnetic field, pull, gravity, you know, everything pulls in and goes out, cause and effect. So when you have hardship in your life and you're looking for a way out, an answer, how do you resolve these things? Well, sometimes when you're trying to resolve something, the pressure can be so overwhelming that you go into another chemical reaction which triggers your emotions. Now, when the emotions happen, we all know sometimes we can blank out and do whatever we're gonna do at that current moment, you know, because it might be a desperation time of effort that you need, however you choose to handle the situations. But going into hardship and going into finding resolutions to solve anything that you're going through is gonna take a joint effort. By who? By you. The reason I say that is because in this reality, in this life, you're constantly being reminded and being recorded on every little thing that you do in situations. So the thing that happens is, what do you do? How do you choose whether you should do this over that? That becomes the question every single time in any and every situation that you face in your life. What do I do? How do I overcome? If that's the path you want. And sometimes the path may open up for you when you ask, because if you ask, you shall receive. And sometimes it may be stagnant to where it's not time, it's not season or in the season for you to get past that hardship, you know? I used to blame a lot. I used to cry a lot. I used to be mad a lot. I used to wonder why, what brought this curse to me. But each time that I ask, I get revealed something about myself. And then when you get revealed something about yourself, it's going to reflect out no matter where you are. No matter where you are, no matter what's finna happen, it's going to reflect out. That's how it is for me. So I say that to say this again, is that certain things is going to appear. And sometimes the eyes, the physical eyes, they can be an illusion. It can play the trick on your temple, right? It can make you be attracted to something and go after something and see something and think, that's it. This is the answer. But what lies ahead is another answer behind what you thought the first appearance was the correct answer to solve anything. It still applies to hardship. So everything that you encounter is going to add. It's going to have a certain value to what you're trying to overcome. Okay? So when you're trying to overcome anything or everything, pay attention to everything that comes into your life at that critical junction of your life. Pay attention to it. Because, like I said, when you thought that was the answer, there's another answer waiting behind you. See, this thing just keeps going. It keeps evolving. It keeps spinning. It keeps aspiring to show you something every time. Now, why do we need to see things every single time? And there's no way to pause it. Whatever this cosmic energy is just a constant flow. So all you have to do is remind yourself that this is just a constant flow. So whatever's going to be, it's going to be. And whatever you think it may arrive to you. And then that piece that arrives to you, then you have to take that and make what you can with it at that critical junction of your life. So when the hardship comes, I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be rough. You're going to try to trust certain people, trust certain things, trust certain situations. And those situations may not pan out to be all and everything that you imagine it being, because there's no end all. As long as you're breathing, as long as you amongst everything here, you're going to always have to be a testament and testify to your own truth, whatever that is. You have to decide your truth and your fate. You have to seal it to your capabilities, because it's still kind of laid out for you. You know, everything here is already being premeditated. It's a thought that already happened. You just happen to arrive at a later time to find out, hey, what's going on? What is this? And then you got to bump your head and get to it and figure things out for yourself, you know, in all essence of you, you know, because everything is all about you, really. It really is. Everything that you encounter, everything that you experience is for you, for what you are in the presence of energy. So I just want to say that be mindful of everything that you can, because those things that you're mindful about is going to help you. Even when you think it's not going to help you, it will. Trust and believe that. Because I can personally say I've been through a lot in my life. And I'm still going through right now. Right now, we all are still going through. But some of us want to find anything that can be a calmness or a moment to just relax the blood, relax the mind, relax the muscles, relax your mind, because stress factors can override us and cause us to do those emotional things, right? So if you're able to see some of those things, you might possibly change that hardship into what? Hey, that's for you to say. And then you can start, you know, showing that, so others can see the light that's shining above, that's resonate through you. That's all it's about, you know. I used to harp on certain individuals, right? And I used to wonder, like, okay, man, this person cool or whatever. Then they show you a trait that you might not get jiggy with. So you like, wow, it's mind blowing. I thought this person was this, or I thought this thing was this, or I thought this job was this, or I thought this relationship was this. Anything you thought was this. And then it shows you everything ain't all what it seems to be. Just keep living, keep learning, keep evolving. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you should continue to do. But you got to have that little will, you know, find a will and find a way. And just keep turning this. Just keep turning things. Keep speaking. You speak it into existence, and eventually certain things may transpire. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, but you have to use the gifts that you was born with. If you still have certain gifts, you use them, utilize them. Communication, speak, resonate, connect to whatever you truly want to connect to. Whatever you truly want to connect to, you can connect it. Connect the dots. That's what it's all about. You got to find the dots. You got to be like, damn, how I'm going, yeah, man, it be rough. I know it be rough, but I'm here. We here. So why it's rough, it's going to be rough with us together, you know? I'm doing the best that I can. You doing the best you can. So it's just you and I. Until we ride off wherever else we got to go, you know? So don't ever overlook you. Understand you. Timing is of the essence, man. Even though time do it really exist, but right now you have a moment. We have a moment. And I hope that your moment be as prosperous and glorious as I aspire in my mind for it all to be. That's what I want. Whatever you want, think it. And maybe on your journey, wherever, it'll come. Manifest. Manifestation. Stay rooted, stay grounded. Watch everything around you. Be mindful of yourself and your environment if you can help it. And continue on this journey. Breathe. That's the most important thing of it all. Breathe. Because that's you. The breath. The breath. That's you. Okay? All right? Stay up, Hugh. No doubt.